Critical Grind Board Game Cafe in Shorewood, Illinois, is very close to becoming a reality. The owners, Dana Buxbaum and Sean Tennant, just need a little help getting there. Dana is a coffee addict and book lover whose lifelong dream is to open a coffee shop. Sean is a gamer in all senses of the word and works full-time as an infrastructure engineer. Dana and Sean have been together for more than 10 years. They have a 9-year-old daughter and a mutual love of board games. During their honeymoon, they stumbled across a board game store in Portland, Oregon, and spent 8 hours there learning and playing new games. Thus, the idea of Critical Grind began to form. In 2018, Dana and Sean created Critical Grind, Inc. The business started as a board gaming events company. They hosted game nights all over the south suburbs of Chicago. Port Noir Wine and Martini Bar, Andromeda Technology Solutions, and Joliet Public Library were only a few of their recurring events. They also partnered with Wandering Dragon Game Store to host pop-up gaming at the Louis Joliet Mall. And they hosted the Game Library at LodgeCon 2020 in Kankakee. They were on a roll through 2019 and into 2020. New events were lined up for the year, and they started looking into obtaining a location to expand their dream. Then in March, the pandemic hit and shut everything down. A small amount of pandemic relief was provided to Critical Grind through the Small Business Association, but it wasn't enough to keep gaming. After rearranging bedrooms, deep cleaning bathrooms, and reorganizing the junk drawer, only a month had passed. So Sean gave Dana a Nintendo Switch and Animal Crossing and told her to go sit down. They spent the next 2 years staying busy. They taught their kid how to ride a two-wheeler, built a bar in their house, adopted a dog. Dana tried streaming on Twitch, binged many shows and movie series. Sean played video games, started 3D printing, and took up RC cars. Eventually, they were back at their day jobs, but without Critical Grind, there was always something missing. In December of 2021, Dana's dad unexpectedly passed away. He was their buddy. Brian lived with Dana and Sean. They would have dinner together every night, watch movies, and play board games. Brian was a big supporter of their dreams to open the Critical Grind Board Game Cafe. He loved vanilla lattes and chai tea and had planned on spending most days at the cafe. Brian left a small amount of money to Dana and Sean. They talked about what to do, and after weighing the pros and cons, they decided to go for their dream. It's what Dad would have wanted. It was important to them that they find a location in Shorewood in order to open a business in their community. Dana and Sean found a great location at 852 Sharp Drive and signed the lease. To convert the space into a coffee shop environment, there are more renovations needed than initially expected, and they are quite concerned with being able to afford them. Unfortunately, because Critical Grind has been a registered business since 2018, they do not qualify for new small business loans. And as they have not had revenue since 2019, they do not qualify for existing small business loans or lines of credit. A lot of the larger equipment needed has already been purchased with their savings, and has just been waiting for a place to go. They have established a relationship with Two Brothers Coffee Roasters. They will be serving their coffee exclusively, along with a selection of teas, smoothies, and refreshers. Two Brothers will be providing the brewers and bulk coffee grinders for daily coffee brewing. Critical Grind will even have its own special blend of coffee. Critical Grind Board Game Cafe is going to provide services to Shorewood and the surrounding areas. It will be a place to bring your friends and family for something new, play games off the library shelf, shop for a new favorite, pop in for a quick coffee, or rent a game and enjoy it in the comfort of your own home. Dana and Sean's goal has always been to bring people together through board games. They are asking for your help. Every little bit makes a difference. Please donate to help Dana and Sean achieve their dream. Life is short. Play more games.